Welcome, hockey fans, to the Weber County Ice Sheet in Ogden, Utah. We are on the campus of Weber State University, and it's the last game of the festivities here for the regional tournament, ACHA Division II. I think I had muffins, I had cookies, I had pizza. I'm glad it's over, bro. I think I gained 10 pounds this weekend. But to more important things, it is the last qualifying game of the tournament. The winner here will go to the national tournament in Columbus, Ohio. The two teams, Dakota College, Bottineau, wearing the green and whites, moving from left to right, and wearing the white jersey tonight, the University of Northern Colorado, white jersey, blue trim, and yellow. UNC, the number 3 seed, had a scare last night. I did not broadcast their game. However, you were here last night. By the way, my son Lane on the camera. As always, my name is Steve Coleman. I'm the regular play-by-play guy for Utah State. You're watching on the channel Lane and I created, Aggie Blue Eyes. We do this as a hobby because we love hockey, we love the kids, and we love to bring the games to you parents and fans who also love your kids. It's good for us, and we have good fun doing it. So Lane on the camera, I'm Steve Coleman. We have with us Mitch Slot. He started this year to do a couple of play-by-play games for Weber State, and he filled in last night. I had a business meeting, so I didn't see the game UNC had against Boise State. However, I did watch periodically, checking in, and Boise State had a big lead last night. And my understanding, UNC stuck to their guns and won in overtime. Your analysis of the UNC play last night, Mitch?
They were kind of up against the ropes through the first 2 periods, but while being on the ropes, they just continued to press the short bench of Boise State and eventually wore them down. They put pressure, they put guys in front of the net continuously, not so much in the first period, but in the second and third. Just peppered them, pressured Grummick in net for him, and eventually found the money hole, and so ended up winning.
So they find themselves in a game tonight with a very strong Dakota College Bottineau team. I did watch and broadcast that game yesterday, and their opponent, well, yes. There you go.
A lot of games yesterday. They run together. It's kind of hard. They played. I can't remember who they played. Steve, give me a second.
It's Metro.
Yeah, that was Metro State.
Yeah. Metro State out of Denver, and a well-played game. They had the victory, obviously. Why they're here tonight, but Bottineau, way up north, right next to the Canadian border, about 4 hours away from the biggest metro city, which is Winnipeg, and they've made a long trip. They started 3 days ago and came through the cold and the snow like Santa in his sleigh, and they finally made it here. Oh, my. No, a big, long 16-hour bus ride for the Lumberjacks from Bottineau. We will have our starting lineups here in a moment. They'll announce them on the PA system, and then they will play the national anthem. We'll have the opening face-off and first period action coming up briefly. Welcome back as they finish up the national anthem. Nearly set to go here. Starting goaltender for UNC will be Opperman. And at the other end for the Lumberjacks is Jay Pringle. Pringle played well yesterday for the Jacks, and of note, so did number 9, Harrison Aid, 2 goals yesterday, and Aid, he's got a lot of speed, and made 2 great goals yesterday. UNC. It is Aid who touches it up, and he'll give it to Longy. Longy with a stretch pass. It's knocked down in the neutral zone. The Bears, their first opportunity to counter, and that's poked off a stick by Aid as well. So right off the bat, he makes his presence known as Francisini sends one up. Hebel had a touch. And then an errant pass. That should be an icing. No, they wave it off, and Brink will pick it up for the Bears. A lot of these players we remember from years past. We didn't make the trip to Colorado this year to the Greeley Ice House, but we have seen these players a few times over the last couple of years. Picking it up in stride is Brink, and Mr. Brink plays great hockey from his defensive position, and they'll need a big game from him tonight. This will come near side where Garrett, who's wearing the C, plays it, but he has it poked off his stick. The Bears hold it into the zone. It's picked up there and working away from the pressures. Rasmussen behind the net, and there it is, picked up again by Garrett, but the Bears doing a good job holding it in. They center it, and the man wide open in front, and the door came open behind the net. Too bad, as the Bears had a man wide open in the high slot. Goodness gracious, what an opportunity.
Yeah, that was Kamelka just waiting there in the high slot. And one of the things I'm looking for tonight, Steve, is I talked to both coaches, and they're both team-oriented teams, or speed-oriented teams. I'm looking for a high-powered, fast-paced game tonight.
Chamelka will win a face-off, and it's Vieira who spins it into the corner behind the net. Spins it, scooped down the ice. Too much as Bailey Robertson scooped it high. Chamelka stays on, and he'll win another one. Vieira snaps it toward the net. The rebound just sits right in front. Scooped high and up over the crossbar. Taggart had an opportunity. He'll send it to the point. It's kicked and now worked out. Here come the Jacks. Into the zone it is Garrett. He'll snap one toward the net, well wide, and on the far side they can't hold it in. That'll squirt down the ice. It's picked up by Robertson. He's challenged by Taggart, who finishes a check, and now playing the puck is Peters for the Jacks. Right along the wall. It's jarred free. Taggart stays right in the play. Looks to center. And that comes through everyone all the way to the neutral zone. Picked up by number 13. Let me see. Leonard. And Leonard gives it to Siebold, who sends it in. Pringle can't hold it up. It comes right to the face-off circle and zip just wide. It'll come to the near point. Leonard waits. No, it's picked up by Pershing, and Pershing behind the net. He's challenged, shields the puck, maintains control. Now it's taken away, and much of the opening play here played in the Bottineau end. The Bears send it right back in, and a good start for the Bears so far in this championship game. Straight up the ice, it's Kyle Moore. His mom's in the seat somewhere around here. We met her yesterday, and she was celebrating after the win yesterday, Metro State. And looking for another win tonight, I'm sure. We gave a shout out to his dad. We're happy to have you on the broadcast. I'm sure he's out there watching his son play away.
Yeah, the head coach.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the head coach for the Jacks also wanted me to give a shout out to everybody back in Bottineau watching tonight on YouTube. Aggie Blue Ice.
I'm sure it's warm out there. They're probably sitting around in lawn chairs enjoying iced tea. In the high slot, a good pass, but unable to catch up with it, and sailing himself right into the boards. Number 6. Well, it can't be 6. There's not one. How about 7, Norris?
That was number 9, McKee, actually, I believe.
Well, there you go. Thanks for the help, pal.
Yeah.
And McKee last night with a major penalty, spent some time in the locker room, early showers last night, so I'm sure they're happy to have him back.
Yeah, they also got Chamelka back, who was sitting in a suspension, so that's 2 players for them, strong players that are back on the ice tonight for this elimination game.
A big deal. The Bears will spin it into the corner, picked up there behind the net. It is number 9, McKee, tied up. He's double teamed. He'll have help from a teammate, Thiebel. The puck still tied up there as Bottineau has him pinned in pretty good. Moore is there. He's got the puck. They dig it off the wall and then down the ice. That'll be an icing. Too much again.
This is a lot tighter than I expected it to be. I expected both teams to use this big ice, wide ice, utilize their speed, but so far it's been pretty tight. Most of it in Bottineau's zone, but I haven't really seen much of the team speed out of either one of these teams yet.
That'll come to the point. Shot comes in, rebound sits. Weber wants to bang it in, can't do it. He tried to spin, it came on his offhand. He couldn't correct himself and didn't get it on net. Sear has it for Bottineau. Along that far wall, they'll scoop it high. Sear's going to chase after it as he floats down the ice. Francisini has it. He'll play behind the net. Back for Francisini, near side. He has Wood. And Wood with Hebel out in front. There's a good pass, but it's tipped. As they had Weber headed toward the front of the net. Weber's in the corner now. He'll throw a check. The puck is free. Bottineau has it, and they'll work it now out of the zone. Good pass for Aid. Aid, one defender back. And Vieira made a great play to tie up Mr. Aid on that defensive point. Michael Vieira, good defense. I tell you, they got to keep a track. You got to keep track of where that guy's at. And Vieira did a great job.
Yeah, Aid was a difference maker yesterday for Bottineau.
A couple of breakaways and a couple of scores, and there's Aid with a crafty decision there to spin it on the backhand. He just missed the net. Aid's going to knock that play down. Bailey can't pick it up off the wall. 3 wide. Here comes Bottineau. Straight away. What a save by Opperman. Oh, my. He robs the Bottineau player number 8, Garrett. Or what? Let me see. Chen. Oh, my. I can't believe it. He stretched out beautifully.
Yeah, we might want to check his elbow after that save.
Oh, my.
As he extended his arm fully in order to make that glove save there.
Chan played a physical game yesterday as well for Bottineau. Back in. Vieira along the wall. The Bears send it across. The pass is a strike into the zone. Try to split the defense. No. Well played. And a beautiful check from Rasmussen. The puck is free. The Bears are going to pick it up. They want to dance out in front. Still a loose puck, and it's chipped wide at the last moment by Peters. Number 17, he's tied up behind the net. Picking it up now is Rasmussen. His pass errant should be icing. It is. Six minutes have rolled off the clock here in the opening period. Still no score. Longy with the puck for Bottineau. He's double teamed, and the Bears will take over in the corner. They're in deep. They have Vieira at the point. They'll still hold it there. Now they come off the wall. Send one toward the net. Pershing with the shot, and that hits some defenders. The puck will end up far wall now. Bottineau chases it down. It's Longy. He's tied up. I didn't think there was anyone bigger than Longy, but that defenseman right there for the Bears just as big. A couple of big dudes right there, pal, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's Siebold, number 10, who had a big game last night for Northern Colorado.
Siebold wraps the puck around the wall. It comes all the way down to the Bears' end. Both teams will reset as they make some changes here. Here's Siebold. His breakout pass knocked down. Hustling after it is Sundell. Sundell's pass intercepted by Siebold. Siebold and Sundell in the corner. Siebold one hand on his stick as he shields the puck. Hill's back the other direction, sends it to the point. It's Brink. He'll handle, and his shot knocked down and bounced over the stick of Chen as he looked to break it out. Pershing sends it deep in the corner. And the Bears, the maintained pressure as Gonzalez has it. Now his pass is intercepted, 2-on-2. Bottineau's going to break out. It's on the stick of 74. That's Pompu. He had a good game yesterday as well. Drifted into the corner. Chen waits. Makes a fake and comes out the near side. Sends it to the point. Snap it toward the net. Looking for a tip in front. Pompu just sitting side of the net, and he's wiped out beautifully on a good check there up along the wall. They have the puck tied up. The referee says play on. They dig away at it. Aid is there. Aid comes away with the puck. He's tied up, and they swat at him. And eventually still the puck. Great defense by Siebold. 2-on-2 now the other direction. Siebold and Gonzalez onside toward the net. And Prinkle's going to hang on. Saw it all the way and laid on a shift. Siebold did what he could to get it on net. 8 minutes now rolled off the clock. No score. And it's been all Bears almost down here on the left side of the ice. They've spent a lot of time in the Lumberjack zone.
Yeah, both of these teams are playing very different games from last night.
It's Weber in the corner. He's watched by Sear. Comes to the point. Held in there and moved quickly. Now it's Moore. His breakout pass, a strike with speed. Here come the Lumberjacks. Oh, they try to center. Great defense again by the Bears. It's Moore. He's upended. And the puck taken by Wood. Now it's the goal scorer in overtime, Hebel, from last night. Pringle wraps it around the boards just enough to get out of the zone. Now it's tapped back in on the delay. The Lumberjacks will take control. Sear has it. He comes across ice. Charging in is Gallo. Instead it comes to Hebel. He clears the zone. And Wood wanted to throw a check. He let a guy off the hook, but Hebel doesn't as he throws his shoulder on Kramer. Van Kramer will head off on a line change, and this will allow Hebel to skate it through the neutral zone, and he will. He'll lift the leg and send one way up and out of play. We reached the midway point nearly of this first period. And still no score. 11-11, the exact number on the clock. We'll try and get that clock running for you. You got it now, pal? Oh, we got the clock. Perfect. Longy in the corner. He's tied up. They'll battle away at it there. Longy upended. He'll hop right back into play. He has help from a teammate, Peters. Peters helps it along. And then hook down. That should be a penalty. No, they say play on. Goodness gracious. That was a hook, pal, and a half from Upson.
Yeah, there was a player trying to pick up his stick, and every time the player the player for the Jacks was trying to skate, we kept kicking it forward. Finally caught onto it and went and caused him to go down right in front of the referee. No call there, but well, comedy of errors.
Jamelka back on for the Bears. He'll wait in the face-off circle. They drop it. He wins another one. Francisini toward the net. Rebound. Oh, they can't drag it in. Oh, they'll zip one again. And that's well wide of the net on the left hand. One-timer. That's tipped up over the net by the defense there of Rasmussen. The Bears buzzing. And they'll give it to Francisini at the point. He does a good job to hold it in. It's along the hash marks. Taggart can't control it. It's bumped high. And it's a beautiful check there. And it's going to end up in a result of a break the other direction from Brink. Goodness gracious. He made Aid pay a big price to stay in the play. No, they'll shoot again, and that's knocked down. It's Longy that has it, and I'm telling you, they have to keep track of where Aid is at.
Referee Chris Smith just took, or not Chris Smith, that was Chris McPhee, took a tumble.
And then called tripping.
He did call it tripping.
On himself.
As a matter of fact.
Maybe somebody tripped him, that's what he's saying.
No, it happened right in front of him. And as he was trying to get out of the way, it kind of hit a stick, and he went down. But what was funny is as he's going down, his arm shot up, and he blew the whistle as soon as the Bears regained possession.
Well, number 5, Mr. Brink, threw a tremendous check on number 9, Aid for Bottineau. Aid went to the bench. No penalty on the call, but they did take a tripping call on the other part of the ice. That means the Jacks have a power play. It's Longy. Sends it across for Sear. Straightaway Longy had to stretch out to keep it in the zone. They'll keep it by, oh man, a mishandle by Pompu. And they weren't able to keep it in. Longy controls. He'll give it up now. With speed, it's Peters into the zone, top of the circle. His shot doesn't get through the defense. Sear has it. He'll drift it into the corner. Still hang on. Now across to Longy. They have the power play set up. He'll make a move. Then it's poked off his stick. It comes to Sear. He'll send it side of the net and deflect it again. A great penalty kill already by the Bears. They'll make a line change here, and we're down to only a minute left. And the Jacks still unable to put one on net with the man advantage. That's tipped as Vieira is up along the center ice line to play defense. Yeah, they're into the zone. A rising shot up over the crossbar. Aids back in. Makes a beautiful pass across. Now a centering pass. Loose puck. Longy's going to drift in. He'll pick it up. Pompu holds in the circle. Back to Longy. They look for Rasmussen, and on the miscue, it'll come to the neutral zone. Only a half minute now of advantage time for the Jacks. With speed around the defense. It's Aid, forced behind the net. Wants to center. He does, and then fanning on the one-timer is Rasmussen. The Bears able to clear the zone, and that'll pretty much do it for the power play. A loose puck. They try to jam it into the net. No. An opportunity for Gonzalez, and now he's tied up. 3 wide, the Jacks into the zone. Send it across. Aid has it. Draws it back to the shooting hand and loses control, and out of the box is Chamelka. The Bears back at even strength. 8 minutes left in the period. Overskating is Garrett, and the Bears have it. It's Brink, top of the circle. Shoots, hit a man in front. It was his own man, Gonzalez. They'll regather, shoot again, and zip it wide of the post. Brink in deep in the corner, throws a shoulder. Gonzalez is going to help. Now Brink wants to walk out in front, and a sharp angle shot picked up on the far side, held there by Francisini. The Bears all over the Jacks in their own zone. Pershing now on the ice, Hilfminer, and that'll come all the way to Francisini. He'll hold it in, drift it into the corner, picking it up there, Siebold. Sear can't catch up to the puck. They play it behind the net. Send it right out in front. Nobody there. And a huge check, and maybe an interference is upended. Was number 77, Robinson. In open ice. Gracious.
Yeah, that was a big hit there.
Oh, my.
You know,
so tell me, is this a more physical game you're seeing from UNC than last night at the start? Or did they come out the same way?
This is more physical than they had last night. Last night they were a little bit more up against the ropes with Boise State to start. But you know, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of UNC. I want to see a little more attack from the Jacks. But I'm sure that's going to come. It's just a matter of time. They got to get their feet underneath them and over. You know,
it's still early.
It's still early. We still got a lot of hockey, and I'm sure, you know, if the Jacks don't put one through in this period after seeing the offense yesterday, they're going to get some goals tonight. It's just a matter of time. And same thing with the Bears.
Rasmussen in the corner. He'll have help from Longy. But the Bears are going to pick it up. Leave it for a one-timer. Kick save by Pringle. And a good one. He had to stretch the leg out across the net to make the save. Longy scoops it high to open ice, but it's only Wood there for the Bears. He'll send it deep on the forecheck. Here come the Bears. Pringle's going to hold the puck up, reverse direction, but it's held in at the point. The Bears send it deep. Backhand, wide of the net. And there's the captain. He's going to set an example as Garrett has thrown 2 big checks on this shift. Now Vieira whips it into the zone. Pringle's going to hold it up again. Picked up and moved by Rasmussen. Rasmussen sends his pass along, looking for Garrett. Picks it up in stride. He's into the zone. No help, and so he'll take the sharp angle shot and a save by Opperman.
You know, we were talking about, you know, goals out of each team. The only thing that may stop that is the absolute fantastic goaltending we're seeing out of both guys tonight. These are two of the strongest goaltenders we have in the tournament, and they showed it yesterday, and they're showing it again today, Steve.
Francisini for the Bears with a head up. He'll just wait. Now he'll play it off the boards behind the net. Brink waits. He's got the puck, and he'll throw a strike to Chamelka. Chamelka drifts it over, and picking it up is Taggart. A drop pass for Bailey, and then upended in front of the net is Chamelka, and that's tipped out of the zone. Racing after it is number 74, Pompu. Then he just has his stick just chopped out of his hands. Oh, my. There's coming over is Chamelka to finish a check on Chan. And the Jacks better be ready because the Bears have been finishing checks. We reach 5 minutes left in the period. Skating forward is Taggart. Snaps one toward the net, and that didn't miss by much, just over the crossbar. It's Pompu. He avoids a big check. Moore's going to dig the puck out of some skates and just let it glide across the line.
Referees letting them play tonight, Steve. That's one thing we've seen for sure so far.
Bailey's going to stretch it out as he heads down the ice, but the Jacks will take over. Robinson in the corner, missing the check. The Bears. Robinson still has it. He's triple team. Puck comes free. Moore toward the net. It dropped in. Oh my! Should be a score, and they wave it off.
Yeah, it looked like Opperman, when trying to get over, knocked the net off.
The puck was stuck against his pad in the post.
Yeah.
We might have to go back and watch a replay, buddy, and see what that looks like. I saw it drop in. Of course, when the net's up and off, leading it back about 20 degrees, it's easy. Not much argument. They say no goal. And 4:25 left in the period here. Be a face-off inside the Bears zone. Robinson the face-off win. Moore helps as he slaps it behind the net. Robinson's going to dig away at it again, but they can't get it away from Siebold. Hustling over for the Bears is Norris, and he sends it down the ice. It's too much, and it's an icing. So again, the winner here earns a berth to the National Championship Tournament, ACHA D2 in Columbus, Ohio, starting, I believe, on March 9th, 2 weeks from today. They'll zip one toward the net. There should be an interference penalty, and it is. On the delay, here come the Bears. 3 wide. Look at the net. Shoot! And a save by Pringle. Still loose behind the net. Empty net on the delayed penalty. The Bears dig it out from behind the net. Still on it as they reverse direction. Gonzalez is going to go over. He'll pick it up. Has a man open at the point. Instead, he plays it deep in the corner. Shielding the puck beautifully, then kicking it to his stick. Don't see a number on that, but it's Gonzalez still. And he has help from Norris, number 7. Still on it, and they wait on the delay. This gets through Leonard at the point. He'll hustle down and pick it up in his own corner, and a huge check. Garrett again finishes the check. Garrett throws another shoulder, and now the Bears just pile on top, and that should be a penalty. If you can't handle the check, don't throw one and then pile on top of a guy. Now they throw a little bit of punches as teams come together. Garrett still down there. They don't like the check, so they throw him down and start throwing punches when he's on the ice. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my.
You got to love testosterone, right, Steve?
Grand. The guy throws a check, so you knock him down, and then 2 guys start to pummel him.
You know, and what's silly about this whole thing.
They're going to put 2 Jacks in the box already here, and they'll bring one over for the Bears after that little
Yeah, I didn't see the guy already in the box for the Jacks. I saw one for the Bears. I thought that nullified or made the power play opportunity for the Bears null and void because they took their own penalty. But
well, they get offsetting penalties down here in the corner. The original penalty is going to stand. It should result in a power play to the Bears and not what the Jacks want to see here, because the Bears have been all over them here in their own zone. So we'll get a chance to see the penalty kill here for the Lumberjacks. And it's Aid who stands in the circle ready to go, 3:22. No score yet. And it's Brink. The Bears, right off the bat, have the power play set up. He'll shoot through a screen, and Pringle a glove save. Oh, what a dandy. As Brink sent it toward the net, they had a big screen set right in front by Weber. He'll stay on and go right to the front of the net again. Taggart with the puck. It's chipped into the corner, hustling after it are the Bears. Taggart for Weber. In the corner now, Taggart along the hash mark. Send it straight away. Brink surveys and looks. Back to Taggart along the hash marks. They'll center. And then fan on the shot. The Lumberjacks can't clear. Taggart has the puck. This time he'll play it to the corner, then change position. Taggart to the front of the net. Weber has it. His shot knocked down at the defense, but they hold it in. Brink was there. Send it into the corner. Minute 10 left in the advantage, and now it's going to be a shorthanded break. Here's Aid. He gathers the puck. Chamelka was there, and Aid over skates. And now he'll have to hustle back on defense, and Aid not himself as Taggart straight away shoots and a save. Pringle. Aid needs a line change, and I'm telling you what, pal. Yesterday, he'd have been in 10 feet ahead of anyone, and he is either still feeling the effects of that big check or late on a shift.
Yeah, I was thinking it was had something to do with that check he took at the sideboards earlier in the first period.
Chamelka did well to hustle back and nullify the pass across. And then Aid overskated. 2:24 left in the period, 1:03 left of power play time for the Bears. They'll snap one toward the net. That tipped by Garrett and goes way out of play. Held by the Bears at the point. They'll give it to Gonzalez. They have a man right at the blue line. Gonzalez spins away. The linesman in the way. He'll work around the linesman. Pershing sends it to the point. Nobody's there. Oh, gotta love it when the lineman gets in the way. He'll pick it up in stride. And the Bears, only 30 seconds left in the man advantage. A cross check to Siebold. No penalty there. And then Aid. That's not Aid, it's Chan throwing a shoulder. Garrett's at the point. The Bears hold it in. Gonzalez, he'll spin with the puck. Steal hold right in the face-off circle toward the net. It bounces high. They'll play it with a high stick. And it comes all the way down the ice into the Bears zone, picked up. And now work forward, it's Hebel. Just chip it deep, they'll charge in after it. Pringle, an odd bounce. And Pringle was over there. He was looking at that exact spot with the linesman. And then the exact thing that he was talking about happened. An awkward bounce that nearly came in front of the net. Pershing settles a hot pass, stretches it right to the blue line as the penalized players out of the box. We're at even strength. They'll drop the puck, and now the Lumberjacks able to skate it forward. They'll punch it in deep. Number 10, that's Thompson. He's ridden sharply out of the play by Vieira, but they'll hold it in. Longy has it, sends it across. Open man, and he missed the open net.
Yeah, that net looked to be wide open for that shot, Steve. It's a good pass by Longy to get him that opportunity.
This is Taggart working the puck, sends it to the front of the net. Missed everything. It comes to the neutral zone. Vieira just waits, and then he'll zip it right back in. Picking it up is Sear. He's in the corner, needs some help, and he'll get it. It's number 91, Colo. Colo will help him get it to the neutral zone. Then he's tied up. They say play on as they rip him out of the ice, and there's another save from Pringle. Only 14 seconds left in the opening period. No score from the Weber County ice sheet. I should call it the ice sheet. Let's leave government out of this.
I'm down with that. You know, I'm actually surprised to see the Bears not using more of their, once they had their power play set up, not using more of the width of the ice there. Everything was on their near side here when they had it set up in the zone.
Weber on the puck, forced to put on the brakes by Longy. Now Francisini, he'll go right back to the corner. Longy's there on the defense as he plays with Weber. Weber sends it to the front of the net. Loose puck on his stomach is Pringle as he'll cover and hang on with .8 left in the period. We'll take first intermission break coming up here at the whistle. They drop it, the horn sounds. We'll take a first intermission break and be back with second period action. No score in our game so far. So the Bears, the faceoff went in their own zone, but it's stolen away, and here come the Jacks. They'll drift it into the corner. Ade waits. He's challenged by Brink. Brink digs the puck off the wall and takes it away. 2-on-2. Brink drifts it in behind Pringle. Pringle snaps it around the wall, held by Weber. Then he'll miscue, and Chen has it. He fans on a pass, and Longy can't hold it. Weber again on the puck. He'll have help. But it's picked up in stride. Working it forward is Rasmussen. He stood up and then slapping it toward the net was Hebel. What did we say? Hebel or Hebel?
Hebel.
Hebel. Perfect. Two players tied up along the wall. And Chan gets up and throws a slash. He'll take a penalty as the Tetons slash a stick. They put the arm down. Now he'll blow the whistle. And to the box go the Bears. Bailey tied up on that far wall in the corner. He wouldn't let Chen go. I'm surprised they didn't put Chen in the box as well, because after they broke apart, Chen took a lumberjack-sized swat.
He did. He spun right off the boards and just hacked him. Well, they are called lumberjacks.
That's why I said that, pal. Where are you, slow-witted? Come on.
No, I'm not slow-witted. I'm trying to focus on this clock here, man.
Fair enough. I shouldn't have been rude. That was my fault. So a first chance for the Lumberjacks here. Short-handed, it's Rasmussen. He'll look for Garrett. Rasmussen again. Now he'll give it back to Garrett. Top of the circle, spin it to the corner, sends it across, score! Oh, man, I think he tried to pass it across right through the goal mouth, did Peters. And it hits Opperman and finds its way across the red line.
Yeah, that was a quick turnaround snapshot. Yeah, like you said, Opperman wasn't ready for that.
He had a man wide open on that far post. I think he was trying to zip it across. And it hit the tender, goes in the net. The Jacks, a power play goal. And they're on top of UNC. Bailey obviously out of the box. And we'll see how the Bears react. Siebold takes a hit, and it's a big elbow. Then Pershing throws a check at a man without a puck. That was Thompson. They send it across. It's too hot for Robertson to handle. He'll regather, snap it toward the net. And he hit a defenseman. Picked up at the point by Sundell. He's pinched off by Gonzalez. And now here's a check. And a penalty against the Jacks. It's just crazy to me. You have a guy throws a check. The penalty comes up. And yet a second player for the Bears comes over to retaliate.
And you know what's funny is it's not just these two teams. There's so many players that don't take that second to see if a penalty is coming to go step in for their teammates.
They just get angry.
Yeah. So that goal, while we have a minute, that goal was scored with 18:24 remaining on the clock, and that comes from number 17 for the Jacks. That's Kyle Peters, assisted by number 21, Garrett.
So a power play, the second of the night for the Bears. Chamelka and Taggart with a second effort holds the zone. They'll spin it deep in the corner. Look for Taggart again. It's chopped down. Taggart's now deep in the corner. Chamelka's at the point playing defense. Chamelka battles along there. Now they have it set up. And Chamelka at the point. He'll get the puck back to Wood along the hash marks. Wood's pass knocked down, and the Jacks will clear. It is Taggart with the puck. 3 wide, here come the Bears. Send it to the high slot. Shoot off the post! Oh my, what a shot. They had the tender moving from right to left and racked it off the goalpost.
Yeah, he had actually had an opening there on that net, Steve. but didn't hit his mark.
Taggart again, one, shoots, and a save. Pringle, rebound, he'll cover. As looking for the puck was Wood, number 8, Garrett Wood. The Bears just unable to beat Jay Pringle.
Yeah, he was a difference in yesterday's game, and it looks like he's the difference so far in this game.
That just cracks me up, dude. All right, but it's Gonzalez. He'll pick the puck up off the face-off dot. It comes to the point, zip it toward the net. That hits a defender, Longy in front. Siebold kicks it to his stick beautifully, still on it at the point. Spin it into the corner. It's Brink. No. Not Brink, but I can't see the number.
Pershing,
buddy.
number 19.
There he is, Pershing. And unfortunate, that misses everyone. That'll be an icing. 33 seconds still left in the Lumberjacks penalty, but it will be a face-off inside the Bears zone. Somebody needs to help that popcorn lady know when to take the popcorn out, pal.
Yeah, I thought I was going crazy.
No. We're sitting right above it up here in the rafters, and she just took a new batch out. If you need a little bit of popcorn, head on down. Of course, most of our people are 16 hours away, North Dakota. Gonzalez on the puck. He's in the zone. They have the power play set up here for another 20 seconds. Send it deep in the corner. Look and survey. 2 men in front. Still holding his Siebold. He'll send it across straight away. Snap it toward the net. Off the post again. Pershing. A chance on the rebound, and he hits a defender in front. Oh, my. 2 posts for the Bears. And then Siebold collides with a player in open ice. And it was Chen who's slow to get up. Now that was a classy move. Go over. No check, no harm meant, just 2 players collide. Siebold goes over. Throws an apology out.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship is always appreciated.
So the penalty expires. Back on the ice is Peters. Along the wall, Moore is going to hold it in. And now a battle behind the net. Norris is there, looking to throw a hip check, was Moore. But Vieira avoided the play. Opperman sends it off the wall. It's chipped out there, but held in again by the Jacks. Now it's finally sent out. And Boring tangled up with his teammate, and the puck will roll to the neutral zone. The Bears touch up, zip it right into the zone behind the net. Pringle couldn't stop the puck. Now it bounces wide and back into the zone. They send it toward the net. The defense was there and stood up as Rasmussen. Moore can't reach it. Loose puck rolls right in on Pringle, and he'll hold for the whistle. Some crazy play right there. Nobody could settle the puck.
No. You know,
it just went everywhere.
Yeah, it's been bouncing a little bit tonight. Primarily the second period so far. But
Bailey, a good face-off win, comes to the point. Settle the puck and shoot. It's tipped, and a save by Pringle. He dives for it, but his defenseman clears it out. This will come across. Looking for the puck is Thompson, but he'll overskate. It comes right back to Taggart. Taggart wants to shoot. Instead, the puck will dribble harmlessly behind the net, held at the point. Chamelka is there. He'll dig away at it. It's stolen by the Jacks. Caught flat-footed. Now they gain a little bit of speed, and they're ridden out of the play nicely. On a good check there. It's Taggart charging the play, knocks the puck down. He'll spin in the corner. Has Bailey in front and a shot just wide. He didn't get what he wanted on it, had plenty of net to shoot at, and tipped it back across the goal mouth. Behind the net, the Bears work. Send it out in front, and another shot from Chamelka. Just wide of the net. Chamelka's in the corner, and the Bears buzz here. Then it's finally stolen and ripped out by Robertson. Down the ice will be an icing. And some good passing and cycling in the corners from the Bears, Chamelka, Taggart, and Bailey.
yeah, that was some good pressure there by UNC. The Jacks able to get it up and down. It is an icing, but they can get a little bit of a 15-second breather or so.
This will come to the point. Brink on the puck toward the net, well wide. It's going to be Garrett who scoops it high off the glass, but it's gloved down right at the blue line and then dug out. Garrett's going to pick it up with speed. He'll send it behind the net. And on the forecheck, picked up along the hash marks by Thompson. He'll whack at it twice, and then the Bears take it away. Send it forward, looking to break out as Brink. 2-on-1, here come the Bears. It's Weber and Brink. Backhand and a glove save by Pringle. I thought it was 14 Hebel. I thought he was going to, was I right? That's Weber. I thought Weber was going to go across on the backhand.
Yeah, he looked like he picked his head up and took a look to his left, but he opted for the shot.
This will come to the point, held in right at the blue line nicely by the Bears. Behind the net, Weber is on the puck. He'll leave it in the corner, look to center. Weber in front of the net, can't tip it home. Now it's Aid. He tries to use the defender as a screen, and that's chipped down. It's Weber through the zone again. He's long on a shift. He'll send it in deep. Charging after it there is Rasmussen. Rasmussen tripped up, no penalty. He'll hop back to his skates and leave it for Longy. Bottineau on the stick of Age straight away. He'll snap it toward the net. Miss the outside of the net by about 1.5 feet. And skating forward, Gonzalez has his pocket picked by Aid. Aid looks to make a pass. He's forced deep by Siebold in his own zone. He had to reverse direction. Now he'll make a move. He's tangled up, and no better play for Gonzalez, who can't keep up with him, so he just slashes him twice. Rancid. Now it's Longy. He'll spin with the puck, and avoiding the check there was Thompson, as Upson had him lined up and let him off the hook. The Bears are going to pick it up in stride. Here's Pershing. Pershing skates toward the center of the ice, leaves it, slap shot. What a rising bomb! Up and out of play by Siebold. Goodness gracious, he almost ripped it through the mesh.
I think he, tore some vertebrae discs or something winding up for that shot. His eyes got about as big as a pancake.
And what a beautiful pass and play from Pershing, number 19. So come to the wall. And it's picked up, and then Robinson sends it cross ice off the boards. It's off the stick of Colo and ends up right in on Opperman. He can't clear the zone as he pitched it right to the point. It's held in by Robinson. He's forced behind the net, wants the center. Moore was there, but that's tipped down as the defender beautifully stays right with him and then clears the zone. And Boring that play. Some excellent defense. He would not let Mr. Robinson out of his sights. Walked him from one corner all the way up to the point on the other side. Never let him go. Coming to the wall is Taggart for the Bears. He can't hold the zone. The Bears now on the delay. They're into the zone. Working the puck toward the net. Kick save by Pringle. Now a 2-on-1. Here come the Bears. No, a late player off the bench. For the Bears, the trailer is Moore. Oh, they call it offsides. No. I thought he was there, buddy. What do you think?
Oh, that was a very, very close call. The linesman was in a good position to make it, and he has a better vantage point than we do, being on the blue line. But either way, good or wrong, that's a tight call.
Oh, a miscue, and now the Tetons Thompson right in front of the net. And a good save by Opperman. A miscue by the Bears. Let Thompson walk right in front. And for you, Frank Flight, just to answer your question, I do only do USU games, but we were invited to come down and do some regional games here, so Lane and I took the opportunity to come down, pick up a few extra. Vieira behind his own netminder. He'll backhand it to Taggart on the far wall. Taggart, it's out of his reach. Now it's held in. Here comes the Lumberjacks just out of the reach of the captain, Garrett. He was to the side of the net.
Opperman looks a little shaken up there.
And couldn't settle the puck. It rolled right past his stick, and Opperman hopped on it, but now he's injured, and that's not what the Bears want to see. From up here looking down, it looks like he's wearing a baseball hat.
It does, doesn't it?
Did you notice that?
I did.
I'm like, oh my, if he gets cracked in the head, he's going to be hurt. He'll be hurting.
Well, he's going to stay in there. He was shaken up, I think, as the player was coming by. Might have clipped him. But he's up. He's got his mask on and getting set and ready to go.
Oh, they need him big time. He's played great. So they're set. It's a face-off inside the Bears zone. We've reached the midway point of the game, 1-0. Jacks with the lead. The Bears will scoop it high right to the blue line. Wood with the golf swing punches it into the corner. Longy has it. He'll give the puck away. Top of the circle. Shoot! And just wide of the net. Brink holds it in. He sends it right back in, and a glove save by Pringle. Francisini forced to hustle back to his own zone. His D partner Brink plays the puck, but it's knocked down. Now played behind Opperman. And then the Bears chip it to safety. They'll be able to make a breakout pass here, and they will. And it's a strike. Here come the Bears, 2-on-2. Peeble again. Sends it toward the net. Loose puck sits. They try to dig it away from Pringle. He lost sight of it, thought it went to the right. Instead, it came to the left. And he took a beating for not covering immediately.
Yeah, you know, when you got players going to the net hard like that as a goaltender, if that's just out in front of you, that's a legal play to swing on that as long as your stick's on the ice. And, you know, unfortunately, the goaltender's on the opposite side of the puck.
Well, he looks right. The puck is left. And like I said, he took a beating.
Yeah, he did.
For not covering. Pershing behind the net, a nifty pass. The puck bounces to the front of the net. The Tetons gather it up. It's Colo who has it. He has his pocket pick. They give the puck away again, and now a penalty. Undisciplined by the Jacks will send the Bears right back to the power play. Still on the delay, winding, shooting, and zipping it wide of the net. It's Siebold who has the puck. He'll lose control, regather, and then he's tied up along the wall. Still holding are the Bears. They have the open man, cross ice on the delay still, and that shot didn't miss by much. They'll hold it in, chip it behind the net, an open player waits, awkward bounce, and now touching up is Robertson, but Bailey Robertson is also going to skate his way over to the penalty box. And with 8:45, the Bears back to a power play. They've controlled the puck on the power play, but haven't put one in.
No, they haven't quite solved the riddle of Pringle or the Jacks so far.
Longy plays it nicely to an open teammate, but unable to clear the zone. Chemelka held it in beautifully. Now on the second effort, it is Peters who clears the zone. Brink comes over. Peters is there. Brink protects the puck beautifully. Now it's stolen away and a shot save. Thompson put it right on net. Short-handed. Now it's Taggart who skates it up. His pass in the feet of a player. They look for Thompson on the breakout. No icing as they're short-handed. And it is Chemelka in a battle behind the net. Steals the puck and then sends it all the way down. Weber has it. Weber peels right. Puts on the brakes, and now Wood gives it back for Weber. Right out in front. Brink backhand and a save by Pringle. I don't think that's what Brink wanted to do. He wanted to scoop it high, and it just kind of rolled off the end of his stick. .109 still remaining in the Robertson penalty. And Siebold, a good face-off win. The Bears snap it toward the net. Tipped. And it dribbles harmlessly wide. And the Tetons will clear. Hebel is after it in his own zone. He's pressured by Pompu. Pompu steals the puck. Now Pompu checked hard, but he stays in the play. And the Bears, Siebold, will skate it up now. They'll lift the stick, can't steal the puck. Knudsen sends it across ice, winding, faking. Siebold still on it. Walks his way behind the net. He's hassled by Sundell. Grabbed a hold of him, had a little piece of him, and let him go before the whistle. He'll charge after it again, Will Sundell. He's triple teamed there. Pershing's going to hold it on. Pershing still hanging. Sends it to the corner. Now walk along the red line. Straight away, and the shot was blocked. The puck still sits. Out of play or out of position was Pringle, but his defense bailed him out. I'm telling you, the passing for the Bears, they have the right idea. It's just not quite, but it's awesome. They have the way they set it up. Winding and shooting. Siebold, he'll miss the net. Puck will come off the boards, and Pringle's going to hold it. They're working it, pal. They just haven't been able to capitalize.
Yeah, and if you're in the minds of UNC, you're thinking, what do we have to do here? They're putting it the right areas. They're doing what I was suggesting on air as far as using the width of the ice, but just not able to get it past Pringle yet, or the defense and penalty kill of the Jacks.
Longy will scamper behind his own net, and picking it up, Thompson. He's challenged. He'll have help from Peters, but it's Chimelka who wins the battle. Taggart chops away at it, but it is Peters who skates it to the neutral zone. Now Garrett will have a chance. He'll give it to Thompson, who tried to catch the pass and have it tip out in front of himself. Didn't make it. Now in front it's Bailey. He'll backhand it up and out of play. That was kind of nifty. He reaches behind him and tries to tip it when he received the pass, so it goes in front. And just a little bit off the mark.
Yeah, last period, Aid took that big hit from Brink. He had a good shift here in the middle of the second stanza, but he hasn't been on the ice in a while. I see him up ready to rejoin the action on the ice, but I just hasn't been creative like he was yesterday. I'm hoping he's okay after that big hit. But maybe that slowed him down.
Yeah, we have not seen number 9, Aid, much at all in this second period. He played a big part in the win yesterday, and he's a big part of the team. Robinson on his knees. He's knocked down by Vieira twice. Robinson comes away with the puck. Looks to center. He does, and more. Bangs it toward the net. Opperman deep in the net. He couldn't come out and face the puck because they were playing it along that red line. But he made a great save.
Oh, the referee's having a little discussion with the head coach of the Jacks. They're done now, so.
Loose puck in the zone. The Bears will pick it up. Tripped up, no penalty, and it's Weber who has the puck. Looks to work through the neutral zone. He does as it's tipped deep. Weber's going to hustle in after it. As a challenge there coming from Van Kramer. And Van Kramer missed the check and went down. Holding a man off, shielding the puck beautifully is Weber. Now he's double teamed. Loose puck behind the net. Charging after it is Sundell. He's had a good couple of shifts here late in the second period. They'll play it now along the hash marks. Even straight skating behind the net. In front, Weber sends it toward the net and a save. Pringle covers. They bang away at it. And Pringle had it covered immediately. And now after the whistle, Robinson's going to rip Hebel down to the ice. And he may end up in the penalty box. Yep, they're going to bring 2 over. It's Van Kramer first.
Looks like they're going to
Robinson second.
Yeah, they're going to have a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 unless something else happens here. And, you know, this is the chance for the Bears to get on the board.
Oh, man. The Bears, a golden opportunity here. 5-on-3 is the Lumberjacks. A little bit of a come apart here down the stretch of the second period. Again, Frank Fly, we might as well go ahead and tell you. We do only do Aggie games, like I mentioned. We got invited to come to regionals. And I'll go ahead and tell you we did and have been, as of yesterday, invited to broadcast at the national tournament in Columbus, Ohio. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to get there. Oh, my. A bit of short notice. We're less than 2 weeks. So the ticket may be a little spendy, but we're trying to work it out. We won't take our equipment, and it won't be on our channel, but at least we'll provide voice and camera from Lane. The Bears 5-on-3. They'll send it to the blue line, come across the brink. He's deadly from there, top of the circle, sends it right along the red line. They look to center. That's chipped with the high stick. And why blow the whistle there? Garrett didn't touch it. The Bears did.
You and I both saw that the same.
And I did inverted whistle. It should be a face-off inside the Jack zone. Maybe they'll move it to the neutral zone on the mistake. Isn't that what you told me yesterday?
That's an icing mistake.
All right, fine. Bears, another face-off win. It's Brink straight away. He'll tip it to the far point. Right in the face-off circle they work. Far side, come across the Brink. Brink looks. Has it back straight away, sends it along the red line, gets it back, shoots and a save, rebound. Pringle got a stick on a big kick save. And this will come to Chamelka as they try to stretch it out. They'll come across. Aid is on now. First shift in a while for him. As is Rasmussen and Longy, the 3 defenders. And for the Jacks, Aid's going to hustle down the ice. That forces Opperman to come out. Now Aid's going to have to hustle back to get in the play. It's Brink. Brink heads his way to the front of the net. Chipped out. Rebound and a save by Pringle. A beautiful poke check on the defensive side there.
And you know what? Even if Aid's not feeling the best in the world, his stride is so strong. He only took about 4 strides and was already passing the UNC defense there.
Opperman had to come way up nearly to the top of the face-off circle to blast it out of there.
And not that I'm saying that the defense of UNC is slow, but Aid is just one of the faster skaters I've seen in quite some time.
Vieira sends it across now right along the red line. They want to jam it in, and that sips all the way through the blue paint, comes to the corner. Vieira's going to hold it in. Still 30 seconds to work. Vieira sends it across. The open man on his off wing. He'll send it right along the red line again. Open man, Vieira looks, shoots, and a save, Pringle. Wow, from point blank range and through a screen. Pringle hangs on. This will come to Francisini. He'll dance his way along the blue line. Sends it across top of the circle. They'll survey and look. Brink sends it low with a man standing in front. Still only 5 seconds left. Both penalized players are out. They'll send it down the ice. 3-2-1. Both are out. They tried to fight each other to see who could get out first. Oh my, they tried to hop through at the same time. Here's Taggart. Taggart will stick handle, survey and look, send it toward the net. It's knocked down by Longy. Taggart still has it, a lone man in front, and the pass to Gonzalez. Didn't find its way through. Gonzalez is going to dig it out of some skates, though. He's in the corner, puts on the brakes, sends it behind the net. Man in front is Weber. The Bears send it to Francesini. Shoots. That's knocked down. Could be a break. Oh, for the Jacks. And Chen miscues. He had a man streaking down this near side. Chen couldn't get him the puck. 2:24 left in the second period. And it's 1-0. The Lumberjacks hanging on to a slight lead. Pompu with the back pass, a no-look pass, gave it away. 3 wide, here come the Bears. Skating forward with speed, put on the brakes. Now wait, send it to the point. Knudsen straight away, waits for the puck. Instead, they play it right along the red line. It's worked there by Norris. Norris now right on the hash marks. He'll change position. He's deep in the corner. Give it to McKee. McKee and Norris trade position again. Still holding. Now they give it to the point toward the net, and it's tipped up over the crossbar. A good-looking tip there from Boring. He's had some good play tonight. He'll send it straight away. It's Knudsen. Settles a bouncing puck. Sends it to the corner. Loose puck side of the net. Good defense there by the Jacks. It's Aide who's going to pick it up. He'll spin in his own zone. The Bears need a line change. They'll take it here. It's Harrison Aide makes one move. Stutter step around the defense. Puts on the brakes. Lose an edge. And the Bears will counter. A beautiful check from Moore as he nullifies Bailey. And now it's Pompu off the wall. Moore has the puck. He'll skate right from that center ice line, snap it toward the net. Opperman's going to hang on for a whistle with 1:07 left in the period.
Little late line change there by Northern Colorado. Had their man kicked out of the face-off circle.
Yes. Thrown right out. And now it's Chamelka behind his own net. He's deep in the corner. Work it up to Longy. He'll send it in. That's knocked down by Francesini. He'll play it in the corner. Play it behind the net now. Brink lets it go. Comes to that near wing. And then intercepted. Held in by Thompson. No, he's offsides. That's right, Josh. We did get the ACHA invite to come to Nationals. It will not be on the Aggie Blue Ice channel, but it will be broadcast. They'll have that set up and make the announcement as to who will carry coverage of the games. I know, but I'm not sure how they have it set up. We are just going to provide voice for that game. Thompson wraps one off the post, and with 30 seconds left in the period, the Jacks nearly stretch it to 2. This will come to Longy. He'll move it forward. That's intercepted, and it's Brink who has the puck. He'll dish it up to Weber. Straight away, Weber shoots, and a save. Pringle on the blocker. Rebound sits, and they clear it, but not out of the zone. Held in. They chop away at the puck. Now it's Thompson. Thompson has played great as he's taken some of the shifts from Aide. Thompson works in, so is Garrett. Garrett is there. He'll shovel it toward the front of the net, and that's kicked out. And the horn will sound. That will be the end of the second period. What a hockey game we have going on here between the UNC Bears and the Dakota College Bottineau. It's 1-0. Bottineau with the lead. They're going to come back, battle it out here in the third period. We'll take our second intermission break and be back with third period action. Third period action. 1-0. The Lumberjacks ahead of the Bears. But a full period to play. Francisini has the puck. And his pass gets through everyone. And rifled out of the zone by Rasmussen. Rasmussen leaves it hustling after his Pompu. Can't make it before Hebel. And now Pompu, a pass to Aid. One man back. Aid shoots and scores! He blows it right through Opperman.
Well, it's good to see him with some jump there like we were talking about last period. Coming on early and getting that goal.
Opperman had a glove on it. And it blows right through the glove and into the net. And just like that, 30 seconds in, it's a 2-goal lead. Bailey for the Bears. Backhands it forward. Taggart will pick it up, put on the break, send it across. Bailey's there. He'll shoot. And a save, Pringle. Rebound sits, and the defenseman clears it out from behind Pringle. Chen was there and picked up the loose puck behind Pringle and ripped it out. Pringle's going to set it up behind the net. Scoop it around the corner, but it's knocked down. Comes right inside of the net again. Bears will pick it up. It's Taggart. Sends it across. Beautiful pass. It's in the skates. Too bad of Upson. And Pompu's going to clear. Taggart on the puck. Spins in his own zone. Bounce it off the wall perfectly to Chamelka. Chamelka with the head up. Drops it. It'll come to Upson. He'll chip it to Bailey in the corner. Bailey with a man in front. Off the side of the net. And the puck glides right into the slot. Harmlessly to the corner. For Taggart, he'll rip it down deep. Off the side of the net again, and it bounces to the front. Chan or Aid works it through the neutral zone. Offside on the delay. With speed into the Bears zone. Now send it toward the net. Good play on the defensive side from Bailey as he got his stick tied up with Peters. This puck scooped cross ice by Sundell. The Bears pick it up right in front of their bench. It's Sear. He had some light work in the second period. We didn't call his name much. Maybe he's fresh for the third.
Yeah, it looks like we might have too many men on the ice.
Buddy, that was a huge goal.
Yeah.
To start the third period, Aid gives the Lumberjacks a 2-0 lead, and it is going to be a rough, they say. The arm out, number 10 for the Lumberjacks. This isn't going to help if you want to keep the lead.
No.
You don't start a parade to the penalty box. And it's number 10, Thompson, who finds his way there. And the Bears need a rally cry. They need to put one in right here. Chamelka for Bailey in the corner. Longy on the defense. Longy forces him along the wall. Bailey strong on the puck. Gives it to Chamelka. Comes cross ice dangerously to Brink. Brink forced to pitch it into the corner. Defense is there. Now it's worked by Wood. They'll send it right back to the front of the net. Comes to Brink at the point. Weber helps it along. Now Chamelka. Top of the circle. Scores! Chamelka rips one in. And just like that, it's a power play goal.
You know, as Chamelka was taking that shot, I'm thinking to myself, how many times have we seen teams trailing this weekend and come from behind and either tie it up to win or tie it up and, you know, eventually fall. But, you know, so many teams have come from behind to tie things up. I know they still got one more goal to sink to make that happen, but one is definitely better than none.
A fantastic wrist shot. From Chamelka, Colin Chamelka. He ripped it good from just inside that faceoff circle. This one gets through Pershing. And Pershing will tie up a man. It's Sear behind the net. The puck will come free to the point. They chip it free. Now a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here come the Lumberjacks into the zone. Look and shoot and miss everything. Off the glass, held in by Sear. Sear skates toward the net. Shoots and to save Opperman. as it drops right between the pads, and he covers up. Francisini for the Bears goes behind the net to a deep partner, Brink. Brink puts on the gas pedal and into the zone. He's around the defense. Deep in the corner, shoots, and a save. Pringle. Brink with some speed on that defensive point. This is played by Pompu. Check from behind. Upcoming penalty. 2-on-1. It's Chan just out of his reach. And then losing Inez was Francisini.
Yeah, not a good time for a penalty, having just got that first goal in. Now you're down a man for 2 minutes.
And lucky the puck squirted away from Chan as he was working into the zone. Had a 2-on-1 if he could corral the puck. Leonard, he'll spin away from a defender. He's drugged down to the ice. No penalties. A man's open across. Rising shot off the glass. It's Chan who holds it in. He looks at Aid. Still holds right along that red line. Now he'll give it to Aid. Aid at the point. Straight away. Longy. And it's poked off of his stick beautifully. And it will be a chance for Bailey. Makes a move straight away on the netminder and can't drag it to the backhand. That was boring. And they're going to give him a penalty shot. Cade Boring. He's played great tonight. He had a couple of big checks. And here a break. What a fancy move.
Yeah,
drag the puck between the legs of Aid and break in all alone.
Yeah, and against Aid, that Boring showing some great speed there to gain a little distance that caused a penalty. Now we have a penalty shot. Let's see if he can what he's got in store for us.
He can tie the game here with a goal. And here comes Cade Boring. He'll pick it up, stays straight away, down the ice, forehand, backhand, shoots, and a save by Pringle. Stayed right with him and denied him on the backhand. Some good stick handling. Not much of a head bob or a head fake, but it's some good stick handling. He had a little bit of light. Pringle stayed right there.
Yeah, Pringle doing a good job staying patient, waiting for Boring to make his move.
Chan just guides it in on Pringle, who covers. And then looks like he has words with Bailey. Still a minute 20 left. And the penalty to Brink. And it's Longy. Longy's going to skate it all the way to the blue line, then chip it into the corner. Charging after there is Calo. It'll come to the point where it's held. Sent across by Rasmussen. He'll trade positions with Longy. Now it's Aid. Aid patiently waits, dances along the blue line, gives it to Chan. Score!
Wow.
Oh, Chan from the top of the circle. It didn't even look like he was looking at the net.
No. And he just snapped it right on net. It actually did hit Opperman, but went right underneath his arm and in.
It's a power play goal. And they'll stretch the lead. 3-1, back to a 2-goal lead for Bottineau. This puck scooped high over the top of a few players. They're going to say offsides. And a good call by the linesman. Thompson. And now Peters. They'll send it to the point. Snap it toward the net and a save by Opperman. He's way out on top of the blue and makes a great glove save. Only 5 minutes rolled off the clock. It seems like it should be more than that, but
yeah.
15:02 is what shows on the official clock here at the rink. And the Bears unable to clear the zone. Thompson has it. To the front of the net is Peters. Peters is going to sneak behind the net and help out. And it will be Sundell who holds it in. The Bears have possession. Now it's tipped away. Peters has it. He'll give it up to Rasmussen or Garrett, and he slaps it or snaps it up over the crossbar. Pershing with it there. The Bears hemmed in, and Gonzalez just golfs it down the ice, but it's knocked down right at the red line or the center ice line. And then picking it up is Knutson. He'll come cross ice. Siebold has it there. Siebold spins away from the pressure, drifts the puck across. It's picked up and dumped in on the cross ice dump. The Bears will change. Pringle wraps it around the wall, but too far. Hebel plays it. They send it right in on Opperman, and Opperman turns it over. Colo is there. Brink or Upson will hustle over. And a loose puck still in the Bears zone. They're hemmed in now. They need to get their flow going. And here they will. Gonzalez from the neutral zone sends one in. It's dropped by Pringle. And he hops on it at the last second. Bears will make some more changes here, as will the DC Bottineau Lumberjacks. 3-1, 13:48 on the game clock. Longy is double teamed. The Bears take it away. Wood is there. So is Weber, but Longy has the puck again behind his own net. He hits the referee. That allows the Bears to take the puck again. They want to center. Longy helps it right back into the corner. Hustling after it is Rasmussen, and that pass all the way through the crease. Off the wall into the neutral zone. Francesini will backpedal. And then Wood can't handle it, but the Lumberjacks give it right back to him. It's sticked by the goaltender into the corner, Rasmussen. And now Pompu with speed. They're going to hand it off to Aid. Aid near side, shoots and just missed that far post. The puck all the way down the ice gets through the defender, and Weber's going to have it. He'll hustle over as Jonathan Sundell is there first. Winter Sear deep in the corner. It's chipped away from him. And the Bears. Brink will skate it forward. He'll make a pass across. It's on the stick of Norris. He'll send one high. Up over the crossbar again from a sharp angle. Brink in the corner, challenging for the puck. Sundell avoids a big check, and it's Leonard. Now Brink, now right along the blue line. Out of the reach of Boring, and he'll have to chase it down. He does. He's there first. The Bears keep it deep. Winter Sear waiting for the puck as Longy is double teamed behind the net. Sear plays the position in front. Longy again ties up a man. He'll have help now from Peters. Longy with the puck. And a great shift for Longy. Thompson or Peters sends it in. He's long on a shift. And the Lumberjacks doing a great job just killing time here. As it's Moore. Kyle Moore double teamed, and then a huge check. by
Got players
Colo.
down.
And he comes down on top of Moore, I believe. And the physical play is going to pick up again. The Bears behind the net. Still holding. Send it right in front. Had Chamelka there. He couldn't tip it in. Chamelka's tied up behind the net. And another big check as Moore missed a man. Vieira is on it. And the Bears have control of it in the corner. Right in that face-off circle. That's tipped. Taggart wants to send it out in front. He has help from a teammate. Surveys and looks toward the net. It's tipped. Easy save for Pringle. They'll try the other side right along the hash marks. Causing trouble is Robinson. He's able to clear the zone. And Upson has the puck. Taggart with it. He'll drop it off for Chamelka. It's chipped out and just out of the reach of Bailey. Here's Aid with a breakaway. He's in all alone. Backhand. And a save, Opperman. He keeps the Bears in the game. And a huge check is coming over. Are the Bears. Now they'll skate it out. One-on-one into the Lumberjack zone. A beautiful poke check. Off the stick of Longy. It's Sear who's tied up by Bailey. This will come to the point. Brink shot. Knocked down. They'll play it off the wall. It comes to the neutral zone. Francisini over nicely to play it. Francisini again on the second effort. Has it deep behind the net. They try to center. It'll come to Brink. Still in the corner. Now Brink along the hash marks. He'll bobble the puck. Now they'll pick it away, and Aid nearly broke away again from his own blue line. Francisini on the puck. He'll clear the zone. Midway through the third period. A giveaway there. Here's Longy. Stick handles. Punches it toward the net. And he'll backpedal to get to his defensive position as Opperman covers and holds for a whistle. 9:22 on the clock. 3-1. DC Bottineau with the lead.
That was a beautiful chance for Aid there earlier. And you can't ask for anything more out of Opperman on that save. He stuck his leg out, went right to the corner. And then, his defense came in and helped him out the rest of the way. But, nice job by Opperman on that.
And Leonard with the puck. The open man is across the ice. He sends it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez attacked, forced to give up the puck. Now he's got it again. Here comes Gonzalez. His pass off the boards. Picked up by Siebold. Siebold in deep. Behind the net, wants to wrap it around. The defense is there, and they score! Gonzalez is going to tip it in. Siebold goes around the net, sends it through the crease, and Gonzalez just standing there. I thought it hit his skate and rolled in before he even touched it with his stick.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it was already in, but, he's celebrating like he got it. And, that's the third or fourth goal we've seen from UNC come across the crease for that back post guy and in the net in the past two nights.
9 minutes exactly on the game clock. It's 3-2 now. Hebel's shot out of play. The Bears have been in two battles, buddy. Just wars.
Absolutely.
Vieira toward the net. Save Pringle. Loose puck cleared out by the defense. Comes to the point. Ups and sends it in, but he misses the net. This will come to Wood. He'll snap it toward the net. Pringle's going to hold. Oh, my. They caught Pringle out of position there.
Yep.
And they were lucky to keep that one out. UNC seems a little calm right now. If it gets closer to the end of the game, they might go nuts. It always, get that adrenaline going.
Yeah, yeah, because they're battling, and so is.
They need to hustle right now and put another one in.
Yeah, and Bottineau's doing a good job too. Yeah, I mean they haven't trailed in the game, and
here's Weber, one hand on his stick behind the net. Tried to come out in front. He's denied by Rasmussen. Rasmussen stays right with him. Behind the net again. Loose puck in front. And a rebound. That hit a defenseman on the backhand attempt. And the puck drops right in front of Pringle. He covers.
Yeah, what I was saying is Bottineau's been doing a good job too. You know, they haven't trailed at all in this game. And just like last night, UNC playing catch up.
Look across the ice, not one player sitting on the bench.
Nope.
And Bottineau finally just slaps the puck on the face-off down the ice. And Francesini's going to pick it up. He'll play it behind the net, Upson. His pass, a good one, up on the wing. They'll drop it, shoot it, and that's going to hit the referee who covers his face. Hit him in the arms. Chamelka behind the net, waits for some players in front. Taggart drifts toward the front of the net. Loose puck, they can't bang it in. Played beautifully by the defense there. And now here comes a break. It's a 2-on-1. Aid with Pompu. Aid sends it across. Pompu shoots. Who to save Opperman?
Wow.
Unreal.
Opperman laying out completely to make that save.
Here's Pompu. He's going to circle. Some beautiful crossover skating. Here comes Pompu. Right back in. Around the defense. Backhand up over the top of the net. It went out of play, but the ref didn't see it. They say play on as Chen has the puck. Chen for Longy. And Longy spins away from Bailey. Still on the puck is Longy. He'll come cross ice. This is on the stick of Sear. Now he'll give it away, and Brink plays it off the glass. Down the ice. Longy is there. He's challenged by Bailey. Sear's going to have a chance. He'll settle a bouncing puck. He'll use the net for protection and drop it off. It's taken away by the Bears and held into the zone. They're 3 wide, deep in the zone. Dance toward the net. Backhand. And a miss. Goodness gracious. Just off that outside post. Here's Leonard with the puck. Leonard will send it across. Charging forward is Brink. Brink around the defense of Thompson. Right out in front of the net. Finally poked away by Longus, and then Brink into the goal post. I got to go. Dude, that was one of the greatest saves ever. Aid sends it across with speed, send it to Pompu, and Pompu waited the goaltender out, and he just dives across and got a big stick on the puck.
Oh.
And he even shot it high. I mean, he went high, and the tender across there, I can't believe it. What a save.
Looked like Dominic Hasek there for a second from the 90s, sprawling
Unreal,
out.
Buddy. What a fantastic save, the best we've seen of the weekend. 6:45 on the game clock. It's a 1-goal lead. Bottineau hanging on. Longy a lot of minutes here down the stretch, the third period. And he'll send the puck down the ice. The Bears send it across. It gets through the player there, and it'll come across now to Garrett, the captain. Garrett on the backhand, puts it softly into the zone. The Bears regather. They're looking for a home run pass, and that's not going to work this time, as it is an icing. And the result will be a face-off inside the Bears zone.
Man, oh man. This has been a game, Steve. It's been a joy to be a part of, I tell you what.
And the Bears win the face-off in their own zone. And then they come out right straight up the middle of the ice. That's dangerous. And then turn the puck over. Everyone having a swat at it there. Now Garrett puts it in on the delay. Now they're onside. This will come to Siebold. Siebold with a head up, gains the blue line, snaps it toward the net. And Pringle wants a whistle. Hey, 2 top-rated teams, and they both want to go to nationals.
Yeah, and you can tell on the ice. They're leaving it out there for sure.
A trip to Columbus and the ACHA D2 National Championship Tournament on the line. And it's Upson who snaps it in. A weird bounce off the boards. The puck ends up in front of the net, and Longy was there. Right back into the zone. That's stolen away. Moore is there. With authority, he bangs it into the zone. This will come to Hebel. He can't hold it in as it's taken. Or he can't chip it out. It's taken by Colo. Now deep in the corner. Playing it there is Robinson. He'll just tie it up. And the ref still says play on. Now Robinson. Double teamed. Vieira is there. Vieira is going to take a cross-checking penalty. If you can't get the puck away, I guess you just cross-check him. Now it's free.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it's definitely free. And that player's still down, shaking his head a little bit. Don't know if he hit his head on the boards or not. But
Oh, my. Vieira to the penalty box. And that is not good news if you're a Bears fan. 5:20 left in the game. Robinson slow to get up. Now he's ready to roll. Still a little hunched over. He'll head to the bench. Where'd his stick go, pal?
I think one of his teammates grabbed it for him. Took it to the bench for him.
Aid will start the power play for DC and win it to Chan. A good play by Brink to clear the zone. Now Chen has the puck. It's on his stick. He skates it in, absorbs the slash. No harm there. Chen looking to send it in front. He's ridden out of the play by Brink. Calo has it behind the net, sends it along the hash marks to Aid. The open man is Longy, but it's a dangerous pass, so Aid just hangs on. Now he'll come near hash marks for Chen. Chen floats it to the front of the net. The Bears take it away. 2-on-1 if they hustle. No, it's Rasmussen who's back on the back check and nullifies the advantage. Bears, remember, still shorthanded. So they couldn't be super aggressive there. Behind the net, Opperman. He just wheels the puck far side along the boards. Lifting a stick is Aid, and then he gives the puck away. The Bears clear it down. Only a minute left in the penalty to Vieira. And into the zone is Rasmussen. He's double teamed, but he breaks free. Top of the circle, shoots, and a save, Opperman.
He carried a lot of speed into the zone there. Even though he cut across right at the blue line, he had a lot of speed going across. That can cause trouble for the goaltender, Opperman, as he's having to shift from left to right.
Plenty of defense there, and that cross-angle move gave him some open room to shoot. It's held at the point by Sear, and then on the second effort, the Bears will clear it down. Longy will pick it up in the corner. He'll use the net for protection and then send it out far side. He'll come over here to Thompson, or Peters rather. Number 17, Peters. Now it's Pompu. Behind the net, Peters. Right along the blue line, Sear. Now Longy, Sear. They'll go far side. Now Sear straight away. He'll just hold. Only 15 seconds. They'll go side of the net and a good save by Opperman, who came over. Pompu with the puck, side of the net, wants to come out in front, sharp angle shot, and Opperman's still there. The penalty expires. Out of the box, Vieira. He'll slap one toward the net. Will Pompu. Picking it up is Sear. Come cross ice and tipped at the last second by the Bears. Or Pompu had a wide open net. That was a great play by Leonard. Both teams will change. 3 minutes left in the game. A long pass right up to the blue line. That's tipped by Sear into the zone. Working it there is Wood. Behind the net, Weber. Watched by Moore. Weber looks at the point, sends the puck. Francisini's there. Did a good play to keep it and send it deep in the corner. Side of the net. That's taken away as they tried to work it out in front. Calo has it. 3-on-2. They'll send it across. Moore looks, sends it right through. And Robinson swings and misses. Went right through his stick and skates. Two players upended there. And here's Moore. Moore, not enough speed to break away, but he'll send it in. He's late on a shift. 5 wide along that center ice line are the Lumberjacks. It's Longy who has the puck. Aid's going to tip it to the neutral zone. Picked up by Francisini. He surveys, come near side for Brink. 2 minutes. The Bears need a goal to tie. Scooping it deep is Taggart, but it's intercepted by Longy, who's had a mountain of minutes here in the third period. That puck will come right in on the goaltender, Pringle. He'll hold, and with 1:48 left in the game, it is the DC Lumberjacks looking for that golden ticket to Columbus.
Looks like they're taking a timeout. And my wonder is, are they going to keep Opperman on the bench coming out of this timeout?
So we'll take a timeout break and be right back. The rattle you hear are the Bears players banging the boards, trying to rally the team. They win a faceoff. Straight away, Brink shoots, it's knocked down. That'll puck a roll. All the way down near the blue line of the Bears. Chemelka plays it for Bailey. Chemelka has it back with some speed. He's behind the net. Still holding his Chemelka. He'll give it to the point. Brink not in his wheelhouse on the one-timer. And a shot off the crossbar as Bailey ripped it.
Yeah, and we got an empty net on the far side here, so it's 6-on-5. UNC pulling out all the stops. They got to just pepper Pringle now if they get the opportunity.
Empty net for the Bears. It comes to Brink. Brink fakes the shot. 2 men in front. Backhand. Score! Do the Bears have another miracle to pull out of the bag? They've tied it with 1:21.
That's 2 nights in a row now for UNC that they've done that exact thing. Pull your goaltender. Granted, this one's not with 2 seconds left. There's still time for Bottineau to make something happen, but it looks like we got a player in the box for Bottineau.
I didn't see the call. Was it Bailey? We'll try and catch a number for you.
Yeah, I'll
but
get
the
that
Bears
for you in a
player
second.
had his back to the goaltender and then flipped it on the backhand into the net. I think the number was 25, Bailey. And it is 5-on-5 skating. They didn't call a penalty, but there is a player in the penalty box. And the Bears rally cry again. The Bears wanted to make a line change there. The referee says no. It's going to be Chemelka in the face-off circle, and he'll win it. This will come to Francesini. Now Brink. Brink looking for Hebel. Through everyone, it'll be an icing. And with 1:16 left in the game, we're tied at 3.
I'm thinking that must have been a 10-minute misconduct. Yeah, Bailey, Brink, and Wood on that call, on that goal.
Face off in the Bear zone. Brink has it. He's challenged, and Aid will hold it in. Still along the wall, worked deep by Peters. Aid has it. He's pinned up against the wall. And Peters again is in the action behind the net. The puck squirts free along the near wall, scooped high, but out of the reach of Weber. Taken by the Jack, sent right back in. It's off on the skates of Francesini. The puck will dribble to the corner. Brink is there, beautifully shields the puck with his body, but Thompson on the second effort steals it away. Thompson again pinches for the puck. Garrett can't help. Only half a minute left to play. And it's Hebel. Does he have a last-second goal in him again? along the wall. The Bears have the puck. Snap it toward the net and a save Pringle. Puck loose, and Longy has it. Longy's going to lose an edge. He'll regather, send it behind the net. The only player there is Weber, number 4. Behind the net, they pitch it. 12 seconds. They'll wrap it around the boards, but not out of the zone. Brink holds it in, gives it to Hebel. Hebel toward the net. Only 5 seconds left. The puck comes free. It'll squirt down the ice. The horn will sound, and we're going to take an intermission break and come back with overtime.
Holy moly. Another overtime game, another come from behind tying goal for UNC. Wow, man, oh man. Both these teams won it, Steve. Who's going to relent?
I don't know, buddy, but we had terrible internet, so I'm using my phone as a hotspot. I might get a $1,000 bill.
Let's hope not, buddy.
With overtime. Oh, my. Oh, gracious. It's 3-3. We'll take an intermission break. Be back with overtime. Welcome back for overtime in this Western Regionals final game of the tournament. Sudden death, and one team will punch a ticket to Columbus, Ohio for the national tournament coming up in 2 weeks. This is Brink, and Weber's going to tip it in, not deep though, as Longy has it. Longy skates behind his own net, surveys, and then bangs it off the glass. No, it's out of play.
Well, we're halfway through last night's overtime. It only took 35 seconds last night.
Bears win a face-off, then a miscue. The puck will come to the neutral zone. Aid was chasing after it, so Brink had to be sharp. Longy wraps it around the boards for Aid. He tries to come off the wall. That's tipped down and into the corner. Longy will try the near side. He puts on the brakes. He'll go back to Aid, far side. Aid, his clearing attempt or pass, breakout pass hits the defender. He'll get it back. Aid has a stick lifted, stolen away, shot, and that hits Longy in front of the net. Aid hassled by UNC. There's Brink, one hand on a stick, swats the puck across the ice. The Bears are on side. Bailey puts on the brakes in the corner, comes back up along the wall. Bailey again, deep in the corner. He'll send it behind the net, out in front, saw it, save Pringle, and cleared out. What a save by Pringle. Here's another shot to save Pringle. He got the kick save and hangs on to the rebound. That puck labeled for just inside the post.
For those of you listening and watching, as soon as I get the numbers, I'll get you guys shots.
Face-off win again, comes to Knudsen. It's outside the blue line, so the Bears on the delay. Means the Jacks will have control of the puck. They do. But the Bears aggressive in the neutral zone. Steal the puck away. It's Chamelka. Chamelka now he's onside, straight down the middle of the ice. Gives it to Taggart. Shoots. And a save by Pringle. He cheated. Thought the pass was going to go across and luckily got a glove save. Or got a glove on the puck. Still they battle for the puck. It's loose in the Jack zone behind the net. They'll look for Bailey. They give him the puck. So between the circles, shoots. Knocked down the defense and then the puck ripped wide. The Jacks need a clear. And it's Peters who has a man tied up along the wall. He'll look to clear it, he will. Hustling after the puck now is Thompson. Thompson in a race. He'll get there first. And they say icing. Oh, my. You got to reward the guy for racing down the ice, giving up the energy, and he's there first. I don't know, buddy.
Yeah, that was questionable at best. They do bring it back to center ice, so they know they didn't get that one correct.
Gonzalez steals the puck. He swats it toward the net. It bounces, and Pershing has it. Pershing spins away from Rasmussen, but Colo will help, and he's on the puck. He has a little room to skate. He'll send one in on net, and it's steered aside. Harmlessly to the corner. Moore zips it toward the net. That's going to be sticked up and out of play. Face off inside the Bears zone. Sudden death overtime. One team headed to Columbus. The other home in tears.
The other what?
Home in tears.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Here's Brink. He'll settle a rolling puck. And it's taken by Aid. He's double teamed, still on the puck. Aid punches it to the corner. Aid again. He and Pompu battle there. It comes off the wall. It's taken by the Bears' Weber. He'll make a good pass across, and then lifting the stick and stealing the puck is the captain, Garrett. The Bears got away with the hook. Behind the net, it's Aid. He'll send it out in front. Pompu can't bang it home. Good defense by the Bears. They tipped it at the last second. Garrett wearing the C, wants to center. That's knocked down, but it comes to Aid at the point. He'll softly give it back to Garrett. Then they give it to Pompu in the corner. Pompu waiting. Tied up by Francisini beautifully on the defense, and the Bears wrap it around the boards, but not out of the zone. It's held nicely by Rasmussen. Brink is going to hustle after a loose puck in the zone, and he's skating forward with some speed. Gives it to Weber into the zone. They'll drift it behind the net. The Bears make some changes. Garrett has the puck. It's tied up in his skates, and his only play is off the glass, down the ice, and it's going to end up in the player bench. Peters battles for a face-off win, but the puck comes out of the corner and then sent just wide of the net. They'll tie up in this near side now. It'll come to Knutson. He'll zip one toward the net and an easy save. For Pringle, he saw it all the way. No screen in front. Bailey will win a face-off. The Bears send it to the front of the net. Loose puck. Still bounces. They'll send it across. That's taken. And moved out of the zone. Here's Thompson. The defense is back. Thompson forced into the corner. Off the puck. Poke checked away. The Tetons have it back. Behind the net, Colo has his pocket pick. Chamelka. A great play there. Then the puck awkwardly off the glass, and it's Taggart. He'll skate in. Peel left side. Go around the defense. And he can't make it to the front of the net. The puck will come to the blue line. The Bears still have it. Into the corner. Waiting is Taggart. He'll send it behind the net as Siebold spins away from the pressure. Comes near side. Looks at Taggart. Still holds the puck. They'll trade positions. Siebold tied up and double teamed. Taggart's going to come over to help. They still dig away at it. And it's Robinson. No, Peters, who had it tied up there, and he's able to clear the zone. Here's an interference by Siebold. No whistle. They say play on. Here comes Brink. Brink with speed gains the blue line. Winds and shoots! And a save by Pringle. I thought Siebold got away with a little bit of interference there. Not much. Probably a good no call. 5 minutes is rolled off the clock here in the overtime period. And we want to thank you for watching the regional tournament games here on the Aggie Blue Eyes YouTube channel. My son Lane, as always, is on the camera with me. I am Steve Coleman. Tonight, we do have Weber State's regular guy with us, Mitch Stoll. You got your jacket on like you want to go home. Go to bed.
I've had my jacket on all night. I froze yesterday through those 4 games.
I see.
Yeah,
Lane's got thermals. Well, down there near the ice, they have the door open, and they did have it cold in here. Up here in the rafters,
it's not bad.
It's pretty toasty, buddy. There's a timeout on the ice. That's why we're just chattering away here.
And I'm still waiting on shots. I don't know what's going on with communication coming from downstairs, but I've asked a couple times, and I just received information. Shot totals are, ladies and gentlemen, let's see, shots on goal. 29.
Face-off inside the Jack zone. The Bears will win this one. It'll come to Brink. Before it gets there, it's intercepted, though, and worked out by Pompu. Pompu looks at the net. Sharp angle shot. Big rebound, and Moore can't put a stick on it. Pompu right back on the puck. Comes along the wall. Now back behind the net. Moore is there. Pompu tries to go from behind the net. Bank it off the tender. That doesn't work. Ade is going to hustle after it. He'll pick the puck back, send it to Pompu, and a one-timer. Didn't get a stick on it, but the Bears will turn it over. Pompu has it again. He'll have help from Rasmussen. Behind the net is Pompu. Pompu's pass knocked down, and he's ridden sharply into the wall. Digging at it is the captain, Garrett. And Ade now behind the net holds the puck. Aid will work his way along that far wall, still holds, works around one man, now two, shoots, and the third man hit Brink in the legs. Aid around two guys, but not three. The Bears break out now, and here's Hebel. Hebel drops it for Weber. That shot doesn't get through Longy. Aid on the puck now, has a man out in front. He'll still hold the puck. Aid drags it, sends it across on the backhand. However, of Peters, a little bit behind. And it's Bailey for the Bears who has the puck behind the net. He'll slap it off the glass. It's out of the reach of Chamelka. Taggart's going to help. Bailey's in front of the net. Taggart comes near side. Bailey still waits. Taggart holds the puck. Now he'll go to Bailey. He can't handle the hot pass. Or Chamelka. Now it's Bailey. He centers. This will come to the point. Knutson on the puck. Sends it into the corner. Behind the net now. Chamelka shields the puck nicely with his body. Taggart for Bailey. And the pass too hot. It comes to Vieira at the far point. Vieira, he waits as Chen keeps an eye on him. This will come near side for Bailey. He'll send it to the point to Knutson. It gets through him. Hustling after it is Garrett. Knutson is there as well. And they both overskate. Vieira will send this one across. And the Bears are onside. It's Bailey in the corner. He's long on a shift. Longy with the defense and a beautiful poke check, and then pitches the puck up along the wall to Garrett. Garrett off the boards, in stride. Colo's going to pick it up in stride. Colo stick handles around the defense, and Vieira forced him to lose concentration, and now Colo is double teamed. Along the wall, a little bit of a stick check with a slash across the stick. He lost control, and the Bears will counter. Bailey puts it on net. He needs a line change. And Pringle would give it to him as he hangs on.
So as I was saying, shots coming into the overtime period were 29-49 in favor of the Jacks. Correction. The Bears.
Bears win a face-off. They'll shoot, and Moore did a good job to get his stick in the shooting lane. As Pershing had that face-off win end up right on his stick. Siebold is in there to draw with Moore. Moore wins this one. Oh, but the Bears take it away. It'll dribble side of the net. Rasmussen, one hand on his stick. He's taken down, no penalty. Picked up along the far side with a man in front. They'll shoot, and off the outside of the net. Two players rumble and tumble. They'll hop right back up. Moore has the puck. His pass right on the mark, but it's too hot for Thompson. He and Brink to the corner. Brink will win that battle. Brink is tough. Spend some time in the gym for sure. You're not going to blow him off the puck. Here comes Brink. He's got speed. He'll shoot. Sharp angle. The rebound's going to bounce right in front of the net. In the high slot, and the Bears clear it out. Here's a 2-on-1. Working it forward. Pompu sends it across and denied on the pass. The Bears will counter. And that was Francisini with the denied pass. Players collide in front of the net. It's Aid and Pompu again. Here's Aid. Makes one move. He's around the defender, and he loses the puck into the corner. He worked Knutson, but couldn't get away. Pompu comes over to help. They'll send it out top of the circle, and a shot and a save by Opperman.
Chen's finally out of the box after having gotten that 10-minute misconduct late in the third period.
Yeah, they'll need him. They're happy to have him back in the game. He'll go over and trade sticks. He's got a fresh one. He's ready to roll. The left-handed draw, and the Bears will win it. Around the boards near side with a head up is Weber. Weber drifts the puck forward on the stick of Wood. He'll shoot, and a glove save by Pringle. Way up on top of that blue paint. Saw it all the way. 3-3, 11:04, the exact time on the game clock. Midway through the first overtime period. Longy, the plays behind the net. Here's Sear. Sear moves it up nicely, and a beautiful cross-ice pass. Here's Chen. One defender back, drags it and shoots. Wow, what a toe drag as he put it right on net. They've missed that for the last 10 minutes. Here's Weber. And Weber into the zone, watched by Longy. Now it's deep in the corner for Hebel. Still holding is Hebel. Snap it toward the net. And a rebound kicked out by Longy. Should be an icing. They wave it off. They say it was tipped. Francisini's going to pick it up and send it over along that far wall. They'll come near side. Straightaway is Weber. Weber's in, shoots, and a blocker save by Pringle. Along the hash marks now, and Colo makes no mistake. Off the glass and into the neutral zone. The Bears slam it right back in, and it's Pringle who sets it up behind the net. Longy's going to work with it, and he'll send it up to Sear. He makes a good play to maintain control, and he's into the zone. Top of the circle, shoots, and that hit a skate in front. It's Moore, who's double teamed, works the puck to a teammate Thompson. Thompson and Moore, but it's taken away by the Bears. To the neutral zone, and a good check coming from Colo, who jars the puck free from Chamelka. Chamelka with the second effort. Now it's Brink. Brink straight away. Stick handle. Shoots and a save. Rebound. They clear it out. What a play by Brink. That dude can end the game at any moment. What a play.
Yeah.
Dude, he stick handles and has speed of a forward.
He sure
but he's
does.
built like a tank and plays the defensive position well. He's upset me more than once, pal. I'm just saying. We go over for Aggie games, and he's destroyed people, scored goals. He's upset me more than once, is all I'm saying. Taggart now in the corner with the puck. Leaves it for Chamelka. His shot. And a save by Pringle. They still battle behind the net. The Bears will hustle over. Sear throws his shoulder. They'll tie up along the wall. Dig away at it there. Taggart off the wall to the front of the net. And this is going to be Thompson. Has Colo looking for a line change. And the Tetons will make full 5-player line change here. And the Bears through the neutral zone. It's intercepted. It's Aid. Aid makes one move, sends it to the front of the net, actually. That was Chen looking for Aid. And the Bears just softly to the neutral zone. Picked up by Longy. Longy's going to make a move. He'll work his way straight away in the high slot and didn't miss by much as he put the shot toward the net. This is held in, no, by Rasmussen. It'll come to the neutral zone, and the Tetons still have it. They'll skate it across the ice, then dump it in deep. They're on the chase. Picking it up there is Peters. Peters surveys, has his pocket picked. It'll come to the point. Nobody there for the Tetons. Longy comes across. He'll gather the puck. He's double teamed. Spins back again into his own zone. Uses some energy and has it poked off his stick. One man back. Here come the Bears. And beautiful defense by Rasmussen. He didn't wait for the player to come up. He attacked Chamelka, who was standing flat-footed, and made the play. It's Peters. Sends it in front. Aid can't put it in, and he's checked on a big shoulder check. Now a breakaway. Here's Pershing. Puck on his stick. He's knocked down. They're going to call a penalty. And it's going to be a trip.
I was halfway thinking he was going to call a penalty shot on that one.
I thought he wanted to.
Yeah, I'm sure I've reffed several times with Chris McPhee over the years, and he's not afraid of that call, but he must not have seen everything he needed in order to make that determination.
Oh, yeah, we switched to the Tetons. It's the Lumberjacks mid-game. How did I switch to the Tetons, buddy? It's been the Lumberjacks all night. You're supposed to be keeping track of me. It's late.
It is late.
So it's the Lumberjacks. I did the Tetons earlier.
Yeah,
and they're green too.
The game right before this one.
Lumberjacks send it to the point. It's picked up in the corner. Power play for the Bears. Sear watches a man there. In the corner, the Bears now will work it up along the wall. Send it back in the corner. They want a center. They do. It gets through. That comes to Chamelka. He'll send it across. One-timer kick save by Pringle. The Bears maintain control, and they'll send it straight away. It'll come across the far hash marks. Now deep in the corner behind the net. They want to send it right out in front again. It's come to Chamelka, top of the circle. He'll send it across. And backpedaling along the line. Brink sends it toward the net from straight away. Pringle saw it all the way. No screen, and he'll make the save. 1:10 left in the penalty to Sundell. And 6:51 left in this first overtime period. So you've got to keep an eye on me. That's what Lane does when he wears the headset. He keeps an eye on what I say.
I didn't get that. Should I put it in my TPS report, due at 3 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have that submitted tomorrow.
Aid will glide into the face-off circle, but the Bears win it. Aid challenges. He can't poke it off a stick. Bears drifted into the corner. It's Siebold who has it there. He'll work his way near corner. He's challenged, but not hard enough to jar the puck free. They'll rip it into the corner. It gets through Gonzalez. It's Taggart in the far corner. Hustling is Rasmussen. He's down. He'll lose an edge. He needs to hop back up and get in the play. The Bears, rising shot. They score! They say it was played with a high stick, and the Bears come over. I think they're going to wave it off.
Wow, I'm interested to see what they say here.
Give it to Lane. Let him take a look. We'll rewind it.
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at the replay. I want to see what happened.
They're going to say it's over. They still talk about it. I thought he waved it off. The Bears are going to win. And they dodged 2 shots from a double-barrel shotgun. One last night and one tonight. They're headed to Nationals in Columbus, Ohio. And the DC Bottineau Lumberjacks go home. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Holy cow, my friend. Yeah, unfortunately for the Jacks, that number 33 went down in the corner. He was hurt. He didn't go to the bench. He was trying to do his best to get back in the play. And right as he joined the play, shot came on, deflected in front, went in. Good game by both teams. My heart goes out to the Jacks, especially if that was played with a high stick, and they still count it. They battled hard all weekend long, and as did UNC. But only one team can go away victorious. And tonight,
Ooh.
that's the Bears.
No. It's this guy down here, down low. Yep. This guy. Oh. It's the other guy. We're just looking at the replay here. We thank you for joining us on the Aggie Blue Eyes YouTube channel. It's been a great regional tournament. The Bears survived 2 big scares, and they earn a trip to the national tournament. For my son Lane on the camera, and Mitch, who joined us this weekend, I am Steve Coleman. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, that was not a high stick.